Let me tell you a story about a young boy. He was about 4 years old. And his parents took him out for Easter to some big shindig. It was some big party. And it was a big Easter celebration. And there were a lot of kids there, and they promised him there'd be a lot of kids to play with. And this little 4-year-old boy got all excited. And it was being run by some civic group or another, like they all are. And there would be a big Easter egg hunt, and everyone would be able to go out and get their Easter eggs. Well, that boy, that little 4-year-old boy, was all excited and went there with bated breath, and he wanted to play with the other kids and wanted to have an Easter egg hunt and go get Easter eggs, go run around, find Easter eggs like any other kid. And when it came around to him being at that little party, there were tons of kids there for sure, and none of them really cared to hang out or play with the kid because they were all a lot older than him. The little 4-year-old kid felt pretty alone, as per usual. He was a lion among zebras, as it were. And eventually the time came for the Easter egg hunt, and they all got lined up behind this piece of ribbon or something out in the backyard of the place where it was being held. And some adult held up a cap gun, and the kid thought, this is a race. I'm not equipped to race with these kids. They're all a lot bigger and stronger than I am. I'm just stuck on these little 4-year-old stubs for legs. What am I going to do? And so the well-meaning adult blew off the little cap gun, and everyone went running looking for the eggs. The Easter egg race. Well, the little kid just kind of stumbled behind them on his little stubby 4-year-old legs and couldn't chase these big, long-legged kids who were running around grabbing up eggs upon eggs upon eggs. And he ran crying and screaming, wait for me, leave one for me. And of course they didn't, because the object was to get everything you could get and screw the other guy. Which, you know, hell of a nice philosophy, especially in light of, you know, the guy who got nailed to the tree, you know, so that we could run and get our eggs. But the kid went home without eggs. And you know who that kid grew up to be? That kid grew up to be our Savior, the Unnamed One. And he's thinking of you every time you lose your own personal Easter egg race. And brothers and sisters, I tell you right now that when you join the Abbey of the Lemur, you get all the eggs. We're all gonna get all the eggs. Join us today.